Hey, Chris.
Hey, Nate.
How you doing?
We're gonna wait a couple more minutes and see. Pretty good. We'll wait a couple more minutes and see if people start joining up. I'm just trying to set up the camera. Nate, can you see the 5 cones I have on the screen or no?
Yeah, easily.
Okay. Perfect. I just want to make sure everybody can see it.
Yep.
Doing a lot of footwork today. Alrighty. Okay, how many people do we have so far? 13. We got a good number, so probably gonna go ahead. Give it 2 more minutes. It's just 5. 2 more minutes to see if a couple more people join in. And we'll get started. Be right back. I'm gonna just use some water. Alrighty. Okay, so if everybody's ready, I want you to take a look at my camera and kind of like get the same setup of the cones. That's gonna be the first exercise we do after we warm up. So it's pretty much 2 cones about shoulder feet apart. You're gonna place them there. Then you're gonna take 1-2 steps forward, set down a cone, and then from that position you're gonna 1-2 steps back, step forward, set up a cone. Same thing on the other side, right? 1-2 steps side, forward, set up the cone, right? So it's gonna be a couple cones there. We're gonna work on our shape positioning, just getting set, but we're gonna start warming up with our ball, okay? So first exercise, just get our hips going. Just gonna go from the outside, inside, okay? So we're gonna go for about 30 seconds. So we're gonna go working super hard here. Then what we're gonna do without resting, right? We're just gonna go right here, high knees. Just bringing your knees high while holding the ball in front of you. Remember, this is just a warm up. In about 5 seconds, we're gonna start bouncing the ball. Right here, bouncing the ball, working on your catch. Work on your catch. Still moving your feet, still moving your feet. Stay on the ball of your feet, catch the ball in front of you. Once you feel a little bit comfortable, we're gonna go shuffling side to side. and still bouncing that ball. Every time you bounce, make sure you collect the ball, right? Make sure you work on your handling. There is not a better exercise for you and your hands than bouncing the ball against the ground, feeling the ball all the way in your hands. One more. Now what we're gonna do is just some hill kicks, ball in front, just getting your body moving, getting a little warm. Couple more seconds. Couple more seconds. From there, all we're gonna do, we go around the waist, still moving your feet, stay on the ball of your feet. Just move the ball to your right. Couple more seconds, and then we're gonna switch direction, and then we go the other side now. Just make sure that hand-eye coordination, get our arms a little warmer. Once you feel comfortable, then we go shuffling around the cones while we move the ball, right? If you want to challenge yourself, try to switch the direction, you move the ball a little bit, right? We're not gonna need a lot of space today. I planned for rain because this morning was raining a lot, so when I plan in small spaces today, but it's gonna be intense. And time. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna grab a sit. We're gonna grab a couple of seconds just to work on that catching. Bounce against the ground, catch, catch, catch. Make sure your eyes are on the ball every time. Ball comes in front of me after I catch. Really secure the ball. Feel it all the way in your hands. Got a couple, 5 more. And 5. Now what we're gonna do, set the ball right here, right? Now that we're really warm up a little, we get everything moving, right? We're gonna go on our cones. So nice and simple, all we're gonna do is we're gonna go work side to side, okay? We're gonna go work loads of 30 seconds, 10 seconds off. We're gonna do 3 sets. We're gonna move really, really fast. So working on our set shape, right? So weight on the ball of our toes. Make sure our feet are not too wide, not too narrow, right? Bring your hips down a little bit, center of gravity, hands right next to your sides, inside our body so we can, right, deal with the ball. We're gonna be bouncing. When I give the go, you're gonna go set, quick shuffle, touch the cone, back, set, go, set, go, set, quick shuffle. There you go, quick shuffle and quick shuffle. Notice how my feet are always close together. Ready? So we're gonna go 30 seconds. Everybody should be getting ready. Set stance. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Go. You go right, back, set, and go the other side. There you go. You make it as intense as you can. Really hard. Make sure your feet are following with. You're not dragging your feet. Don't drag your feet. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Get as many reps as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We go back in the camera. So all we're gonna do now, right? So back on that set position, right? We're set, right? We get started. We're gonna jump over, quickly get around, go back, jump back, set, jump over, quickly get around, come back, set, jump over, quickly get around, back, set. A lot of movement, right? A lot of movement. Make sure your feet are always quick. Get ready, we're going seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, 30 seconds. You jump over. There you go. Come forward quickly, adjust your body, come back, set, and then go over again. There you go, make it intense. Come back, set, and then go over again. Some of us are doing a really good job moving our feet, getting down on that set position. Make sure the weight is always on the ball of your feet, not on your toes, right? That hurts. In the ball of your feet. 10 seconds. Keep working hard. And time. Beautiful. Next one, we're gonna start adding the ball. Adding the ball. Ball's right there in front of you. You can put it on top of the cone or on the side, whatever feels more comfortable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start set now. I'm not gonna jump, right? I'm not gonna jump over the cones. I'm actually gonna step without touching the cones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step, collect, try to close the ball, right knee, come back. Set, come the ball, close, left knee, come back. Set, close, come back. Set, always set highest on the ball, make yourself big, boom, back in. Boom, step, close, back in. Notice how I'm alternating my knees, how I'm turning my hips, right? My hips turn, but that doesn't turn my torso. My torso still faces the ball. I make myself big. Ready? 30 seconds of work. Ready? Get back in your position. Start getting set. You hear me? You hear me, Nate?
Now I do.
Oh, sorry. Well, we'll
I
explain
hear
it
you,
again.
Chris.
You were fine, Chris.
I'm
then you-
frozen.
Yeah, no, you were fine, and you pushed something, and then you went frozen.
Oh, weird. Okay. Did you guys got the exercise though?
Now your camera's flips on side. You're sideways now. There you go. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. Did the keepers got the exercise? Or do I
Yeah, they
have to
did.
explain it again?
Nope, they were doing it.
Okay. The heck.
You were fine until you touched something again.
You hear me better, Nate?
It was fine. We could hear you. Now you're off again.
Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Or still
No, you're good.
shaky?
No, you're good.
Okay. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're just coming forward, right? Closing the angle of the ball. So we're stepping forward, close, back. We alternate our knees, okay? So ready, 30 seconds. Everybody should be getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There you go. As many reps as you can. Always working on that set position in the back of the cones. Some of us are doing a really good job. Don't stop. It has to be continuous. Has to be continuous. There you go, Ben. Bring that knee a little closer. Let's go, Hadley. A little quicker. I know you can go quicker going forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Relax. Next one. Next one. What we're going to do is we're going to add 2 soccer balls. Okay? 2 soccer balls on the sides, right? 1, 2. I'm still behind my little cones to work on my set shape. Okay? Now what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna start diving, but it's gonna be a collapse dive, right? It's not gonna be explosive. I'm just set. I'm gonna step forward, right? Adjust my positioning, collapse dive. Leave the ball where it was, get up quickly, set, and then go back again. So I'll do a couple reps. So I'm set, quick step, back up quickly, set, quick step, back up quickly. I'm always set, try not to touch the cones, quick step, back up, get up quickly, I'm back into position. 30 seconds of it, ready? Let's go. Focusing on once you get back into the cones, you really wanna get set. You really wanna get set and go. Ready? Let's do a start. 30 seconds on the clock. Go. Once you adjust your positioning, has to be quick. You keep going side to side. Ten seconds. Try to get as many reps as you can here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. You get some water if you need to. You're gonna walk on the screen, okay? So I'm gonna make it a little tougher on you guys, a little bit more movement, right, on a very tight space. If you're working in your living room or house, make sure you're diving properly, or there is at least carpet, and you have you don't hurt yourself diving. Next one, set position. So everybody should be looking at the screen. So if I start on my right side, right, diving to my right, I'm gonna end up diving to a left for a second ball. So we're gonna deal with 2 balls in a row. So I'm set, I take my step, right, I dive. Once I dive, I'm gonna get up quickly, get around the right cone, and then take a step, come across the other ball. Leave it, come back to the beginning. Step, dive, quickly get around, dive to the other ball. Back up, quick, set, dive, get up quickly around, dive to the other ball, and then back up, and then back up, reset again, okay? So 2 balls in one set. Once you finish each side, you reset back on the cones on your starting position, okay? Once you come back, don't hustle, right? You wanna come here, set, work in that stance. We all struggle with this, right? And hey, remember, you cannot make a save if you're not set, okay? 3 seconds, we get going. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Dive, get around the right cone, and dive to opposite cone. Claire, try to look at the screen at some of the other goalkeepers that are doing their exercise. They're diving, getting around the cone they dive to, and go get the other soccer ball. Couple more seconds. Ten more seconds, let's go. As much work as we can in this piece. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. There you go. Get a quick drink of water. Get a quick drink of water. Going back into the trenches right here. I get as much as a workout as you guys do. Okay, next one. Set position, right? All I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna come forward, right? Stepping forward, not jumping, right? So now we're taking that step forward, right? Leading our body. Set, right? Once I get set, I'm gonna drop because I didn't get to make the save, so I gotta go back on my line. Then I dive right, get up quickly, dive left. So I'll do example. So set position back here, right, and come forward, set, drop, set, dive, quickly back up, dive, quickly back up, and then I restart, right? Come forward, set, drop, dive, quickly back up, set, quickly back up, okay? Always working in that set stance. Notice how I always try to get back into my shape before I go to the next ball, okay? Everybody ready? Keep working in butts of 30 seconds. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make sure we work on that set stance in the transition of the 2 soccer balls. Couple more seconds. Try to get as many reps as you can here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're gonna repeat this one. Okay, so a couple of reasons why. So I'm gonna talk a little bit here while you recover your air. Put the gloves so I make it realistic. So our set shape. If you go look at a soccer game and you take a pen and pencil, pen on paper, and you write down how many times a goalkeeper dives, whether it's college, whether it is your own soccer, your own video games, your own own games, or your, whatever level you are, you're gonna notice that the goalkeepers don't dive as much, right? As they just make sure they are right in the right position. Their set position is great. So obviously I'm adding a lot of diving here because I want to bring your heart rate up. I want to make sure I get some conditioning, right? And I want to make sure you guys are working on the technique of going down. But the main focus here is not the balls diving, right? I know you guys, some of you can't really dive to a ball. What I really struggling or getting to see is some of us get here, start, we just do this. All right? If you come here and you do this, and you're not set and you already give me the hips back, you're gonna be in trouble in the game. Hey, start here, come over, set, right? Shoulders facing forward, hands into your body, balls of your feet, the weight is on the balls of your feet. You're set. You're waiting and see what happens. Now, once you get set properly, then you can drop and make a decision. What side I wanna go that double. But if you're not getting set, you're gonna have trouble, because if I was me shooting the ball, I would probably score on you 100% of the times. I'm sure Nate will score too, but that's another story. So I wanna make sure we do this again, but you gotta make sure you get set in the top cone, okay? Ready, let's go, back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. We step forward, set, drop, adjust your position, dive to the ball. Ready, set, go. Set, drop, get the ball. Elena, you don't need to have the hands in front of your face. You want to just have your hands inside your body, right? You don't want to have your hands here. It's too much tension. Just keep it inside so you can react side to side. Couple more minutes, couple more seconds. Much better. This rep is way better, guys. Way better. Two more reps each. Two more reps each and you're done with this exercise. You gotta quit drinking water. And time. Get a quick drink of water, grab your 2 soccer balls. We're gonna get a little rest right here working on your hand-eye coordination. Maybe I'm better this week. Last week I kind of struggled. Let me bring the phone a little higher up. Perfect. Alrighty. So a little bit of hand-eye coordination, okay? So if you guys can see me, first one is gonna be easy. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna switch the balls, right? Switch the balls, okay? Hopefully better than me. So switch the balls here. See who get count 1, 2, whoop, 3, 4, 5. First keeper to get to 30. First keeper to get to 30. Ready? Let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to really challenge yourself, then change the ball that is going over and under, right? So then I'll change it. Boom. If you do this properly, you're going to notice your forearms are going to start to burn a little bit, right? Because you keep in control of the soccer ball. First one to 30. If you get to 30, come to a camera and show the ball. There you go. We got already one here. Good job, Dylan. Next one, okay? So what we're going to do next, nice and simple. We're just going to touch the ball, catch it in the back. Woo! Got butterfingers. Catch it in the back. Right here, touch the ball, catch it in the back. Here, touch the ball, catch it in the back. Ready? First 1 to 10. This one is a little bit tougher. First 1 to 10. Just focusing, catching the ball in the back. Don't run your upper back. If you know me, you work with me, we do this a lot. Right here, catch it in the back. If you drop it, you gotta start from the 0. First 1 to 10. Woo, bad one.
I want to see one more, Chris.
You wanna see one more?
Yeah.
Man, I'm struggling today. You know,
There
I'm
you
getting
go.
too
Under
big.
pressure. I like it. 2 in a row.
I usually
3.
work better under pressure.
There. Now you're just showing off.
Well, first I have to bring their, bring them up to bring
That's
them
8.
down. That's what they said.
9. Do you get 10? There you go. Love it.
10, next one. Next one, a little bit harder challenge, right? So we start here with the ball, right? We go hands, right? And then we go knees. And then without using our hands, right, we're gonna sit. Once we sit, we're gonna lay down, always giving little punches. And then we're gonna get up all the way to the top. I step on the cones and mess it up. Who's the first one to get it? If Joaquin and Nate are watching the goalkeepers, let me know. Maybe we give them a prize.
Yep.
I'll let you know. I'm watching.
Maybe we give them a prize.
Obviously, we can only – the people that don't see you, we don't see your screen. It's hard for us to give you a prize.
They're going to lose the prize just because they don't want to be seen. They're shy.
Hadley,
Of course, that's my goalkeeper.
Did Hadley do
Hadley
it?
did it.
Hadley's standing there. She got it. She was so quick.
She's been practicing. She was the first one to send me a video when I had it.
Sid has it.
Love it.
Give it a little thumbs up. Claire, did you get it too?
Okay, I'll pull something out of the butt for you guys. Next one. Okay, this one's gonna be a little harder, so we're gonna use your feet. Okay, so we're gonna go feet, right? Then you're gonna bring it. Whoa, feet. Bring it up to your thighs. Up to your head. Receive it with your hands. Back to your head. Back to your thighs. And back to the ground. Ready? Let's go. See who gets it. That's when it's a little harder. Sydney, you're probably on an advantage with this because I do it all the time with our team. This is just a little bit, some technique stuff to catch your breath, because then we go back into a rhythm again. I'm gonna bring the camera down.
Camera's on.
Okay, perfect. Do you see the cones there? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, if you're ready, you can get a quick drink of water. Look at the screen. Get the same setup of the screen. Okay, so this is a very basic setup. You know me, I've done a lot with the 4 cones and 2 balls. This one is gonna be a little bit more of thinking, just pushing you to think a little bit more. So I want you to look at the screen as I'm gonna explain. So you're facing forward, whatever forward you're facing, going to a right, around to a left, right? So corner clockwise. If it's easier for some of us, we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So now, here's the deal. I'm gonna give you a number, all right? And then go to a cone, right? Go to a ball. Now, this is the trick. So let's say I give you 12, right? So you probably go 4, come back. Maybe you go 2, that's 6. You repeat that twice. You cannot go touch the same cone, all right? Once you get the 12, now you got to think, is that number even or odd? If it's even, you're going to dive to your right. If it's odd, you're going to right to your left, okay? Why do this? Because simply, probably Nate will disagree with this, but as a goalkeeper, you need to be thinking more than anybody else in the field because you have 1, more time to do it. 2, you have a better perspective of the field. So if you cannot keep your focus and do things at a time, you're going to struggle to make decisions in the field, especially when you're under pressure, right? If you're a good goalkeeper, if you're an elite goalkeeper, you perform better under pressure, okay? So whatever you do, so say 12, I go 4, 2, maybe 4, back 2 is even, then I will dive to a right. Now let's say I say 3, I come 1, 3, odd number, I dive to a left, okay? Sounds good? Go get ready. Let's get some math going. If you're struggling in math, your teachers will be proud of you. So everybody should be ready in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10. If it's 10, what number is it? There you go. 12. 12. One. 1. Back up. This is where we're gonna throw you guys off. 4 plus 4. Figure that out. We'll see who's good at math and who's not, Nate.
Yeah.
20. 20. 20. There we go. Last one. 30 divided by 2. 30 divided by 2. Don't wonder too much. Hey, so get a good drink of water. That's just an example of things you can do on your own if you want to challenge it. If you want to take a drill that is very simple, make it a little harder, making you think a little bit, get yourself out of the comfort zone. Now, we're going to really kick up a little bit of intensity back into what we were doing before. So set position, starting in the middle of the square. Make sure my feet are all, my weight is on the ball of my feet. Now, but what you're going to do is you're going to always shuffle to a cone behind, okay? So if I say right, you're going to shuffle behind. Now, you're going to sprint and collapse dive to opposite ball. Once you dive, you're going to get up quickly and dive across to the other ball, okay? You get down, you go back into it, and then I go left. Now, you might get more break, longer break in between each rep. So every time you go for the rep, that means when I say right or left, you have to hold us 110%, right? I want that short burst of energy to be really, really intense. Your footwork has to be fast. You cannot be sloppy. If you start here and I say right, make sure it's quick. Dive. Leave. Dive. Then you recover. You let the ball. You go get back in that same position. Okay? Ready? Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. Right. Right. Beautiful. Back into position, back into position. Set position every time until I say left. Left. There you go. Back into position. Right. Three more really hard ones. Left. Last two. Left. Left. Last one. Last one. Right. Right. All righty. Next. Okay, forget about the cones. We're gonna get a little conditioning with the ball. No need to cones. Okay? So all we're gonna be doing is nice and simple, right? You're gonna have two soccer balls, right? So what you're gonna happen is you're gonna drop both at the same time, right? But you're gonna keep going. So I'll show you. So you're gonna look like this. It's gonna be a lot of coordination. I might mess it up. So you come here, leave it up. You always wanna keep them up, bouncing. Make sure they're always keeping up bouncing, but bouncing in front of you. This ground is a little uneven. If they go flat, then you pick them up again and you start. So make sure they always bouncing. They're always bouncing. They're always bouncing. They're always bouncing. Notice how I'm just tossing it up in the air, trying to pick them up, letting it bounce. A lot of footwork. A lot of footwork. Okay. If you're in your house, this is gonna be perfect because the surface is a little bit harder, so there's gonna be a little higher, rebound. So 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. Okay, we're gonna do 3 sets. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we keep the ball bouncing. Keep the ball back up, bouncing. Keep that up, bouncing. If you get out of sync, go back and reset it quick. Keep it up, bouncing. Ooh. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And time. Rest for 10. Your legs should be burning. If they're not, you probably have to work a little harder. We go back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. Keep the ball up, right? It's a lot of hand-eye coordination. Make sure you're following the ball. If it's going away from you, go get it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Got 2 sets. Make sure if you haven't picked up your cones, make sure you set them up there and you're gonna be challenged now, okay? Try not to let the balls get away from the square, right? So if I'm here, I'll let one go. I'll try to keep them in the square. I try to keep them in the square and can be everywhere, right? Just keep them in the square. You might have to turn. You might have to adjust. That's fine. You gotta keep them in the square. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. And time. Last couple of things. So, hey, if you're doing this, right? Those are like the little, I don't know if you ever see them, those little wooden birds that go into the water and go up. That's not what a goalkeeper moves like, right? We're coming down here, bend your knees, right? I'm always facing, look at how low my hips come in proportion to my knees. I'm never like this, right? Because if I'm this, what it means, my whole torso is facing the ground, not the game. So bring your hips down, right? And I'm constantly, right? Look how low my hips are. My chest is always up, and I'm just moving. I don't need to make sure the ball bounces too hard, right? I just need to keep it in the air. Last set, just gotta correct that positioning. Some of us are like this. I don't even know where I'm at. Bring your chest up, sink your hips down, stay on your feet. Move side to side if you need to. 30 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. "30 seconds of work. Let's go. If the ball goes out, right? If you get messed up, go kick quickly the balls and readjust and get back on it again. And time. Now what's gonna happen? Okay. Last set of this, and then we're gonna finish with some strengthening. So what's gonna happen? Still working with it. I'm gonna let the balls go. All right. So if I'm here, I'm gonna let the balls go. Boom. Whatever ball I decide to go to, I'm gonna dive. Once I dive to a ball, I'm gonna leave it in that place, and then go find the other one. Once I dive to the other one, I'm gonna go find the other ball. So you're gonna be diving side to side to a ball. The ball might be all over the place. You might be moving in circles. You might be moving in a straight line. You might be moving in like a little baby scribble. I don't care. You just need to be getting out quickly, going down to the ground. So I'll do a quick demo, see if I can do it. You might be getting out of the picture of the frame. That's okay, right? So if I'm right here, I'm gonna bounce it. I dive, the ball gets there. Come over here. Ball gets there. Maybe I put it here. Push it another way. And then I just keep going. Diving 30 seconds to finish. Then we get some strengthening in. So 5 seconds. Everybody should be getting ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh God, the internet cut off. Ned, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It's like I cannot see anybody. It's kind of being weird today. Now I can. 10 more seconds. Keep diving as much as you can here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, so you're gonna keep your gloves on. Okay. Grab the ball. Grab a seat, wherever you're more comfortable with. All we're gonna do some abs under the leg, kind of like flutter kicks. The ball just moving across. Boom. If you get really good at it, then just can go a little faster, right? Boom. Boom. Ready? We're gonna go 30. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you get to 30, ready, set, go. 30 reps. Once we get done with 30, nice and simple. Still on the ground, feet come up, tap the ground, go touch. Tap the ground, go touch. 30. Once we're done with the 30s, okay? Once we're done with the 30s, we're gonna go ahead, okay? Bring the ball in between our knees, right? Whoop. Ball in between our knees. Now what we're gonna do is a rotation exercise. Elbow to a ball and go. Elbow to a ball and go. My feet don't touch the ground. So we're gonna go 20 each side, so 40 total. You don't wanna tap too hard, right? Because then the ball is gonna come down. Your obliques are gonna be working super hard here. Just like full rotation of the torso. Let's go. 20 each side, 40 total. Once we're done with the 40, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna do some push-ups, okay? Just basic push-ups, chest, hands on the ground, right? Chest comes down, we go back up, boom. Down, back up. Down, back up. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna do 15. Sorry, I didn't tell you how many. 15. My little ones, you guys do 10. Okay, take your time. Make sure you do very good reps, right? Don't do half push-ups. Don't jerk. Just control the movement, right? Upper body strength is very important in the goalkeeping position, right? You wanna make sure your upper body is strong enough. One, to keep you healthy. Two, to increase a little bit your performance. Once you're done, right, we're gonna go in a little back rows. So it's gonna look like a Superman or Superwoman. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our elbows back and forward. Back and forward. Once you come back here, try to pinch your shoulder blades together and then stretch back forward. We're gonna go 20 of those. Just focusing on the upper back, getting the shoulder blades back in, pinching them hard. You're gonna feel them. If you don't feel them, you need to go see a doctor or something. Something's wrong with you. I'm just kidding. That'll be funny. Which I'm not. Let's go 20 of those. All righty. Now, last one to finish, okay? Last one to finish. All we're gonna do here, right? So if you look at me, we're gonna do some squats here. Gonna go down, halfway up, right back down. We're gonna go just 20 of those. Notice that I'm not going all the way up. Notice that my upper back is straight, right? I'm just bringing my hips down below my kneecaps. My knees are not going forward. I'm just thinking on sitting back on a chair, right? And just little movement there. Boom, boom. We're gonna do 20 and then we're done. Ready? Let's go. Just working a little bit your lower body. Nate, if you wanna unmute them all, we're all done to it. If they have any questions, we're happy.
Yep. They can actually unmute themselves.
Okay, so if you want to mute this up,
They don't have to, but they can.
Thank you, Chris.
Except you, Chris, you have yourself muted.
now you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so just a quick thing. So thank you for coming in today. We're gonna keep doing the virtual training throughout the month of June, just because it's easier to fit it on the schedule for us. I want to make sure we continue to work on those things. I'm gonna bring more activities to keep doing it. So make sure I will update the goalkeepers team snap, but if your coach has not updated their team snap, just let them know. They should have already anyways. But if you have any questions, you feel free to ask me. Feel free to ask Nate. We'll happy to guide you through whatever you're concerned about, okay? All right, guys. If you have any questions, you're good to go. Thank you so much. It was fun. We all sweat a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Stay
Thank you.
safe.
Thanks.